Welcome to this video on next week's meeting of the ECB and the Fed. Next week, both the US and the European Central Bank will meet to decide on their monetary policies. Both are expected to raise their policy rates again by 25 basis points. ECB President Lagarde already announced such a move at the last press conference. However, not all ECB Council members were happy about Lagarde's pre-commitment. I therefore do not expect her to do it again next week. Instead, like the other Council members, she is likely to emphasize that further rate moves will depend on incoming inflation and economic data. Since the peak in autumn, inflation in the Eurozone has already fallen from 10.6% to 5.5%. It should continue to fall rapidly in the coming months. Core inflation, that means inflation excluding energy and food, also passed the peak. In addition, leading economic indicators are falling across the board. This should force the ECB to lower its very optimistic growth forecast. All this suggests that the ECB will probably not raise its policy rates further at the September meeting, even if the markets are not yet convinced of this earlier end of the rate hike process. In the US, things are clearer. Inflation there has fallen to 3.0%. The rise in consumer prices, excluding energy and food, has also slowed down markedly. Therefore, like the market, we expect the Fed to raise rates next week for the last time in the cycle.